The second time the audio was funny. If this is funny again, we'll sack it off, and it looks like until I can afford to get a new phone, we're not going to be doing any outside stuff. Because obviously I rely on my phone. So we'll see. My garden's a right state because I've got a skip, and I've told my gardener not to bother coming until it's gone. So everything's just overgrown everywhere. Is it okay? I think it's my phone on the way out, to be honest. Hang on, Oscar's going to come now. Now, the boys keep chasing him because it's like a novelty when he's outside. Because I'm not normally... It's not so much Gizmo, it's George. He's got to get used to it. You know, he loves Oscar. He loves his brother. He loves all the bunnies. But outside is like a novelty of this rabbit in the garden. So he keeps chasing him. So, Oscar, come on, darling. I'm going to have to tell George off if he starts, all right? So, just a quick one. Hi, everyone. Just a really quick one because I want to go and... If I get time, I'm going to go on tonight. I'm going to go on my other channel if I get a chance. So, just... I want to continue this information that I found on the Madeleine McCann case. So, I might go live if I get time. I'll see. Oscar will box him off. I know. Oscar's alert. Oh, he's coming. No, George. George. Good boy. Good boy. All right. No. Georgie. No. Get off him. No, Momo. For God's sake.
Wait.
Give up. My daughter's fascinated by the Madeleine case.
Bonkers.
Oscar will box him off. Have a lovely garden. Hi, Rose. Hi, Brum Vixen. Hi, Lee.
Anyway, leave him alone.
Hi, Joker Man. Hi, Avocando. Larry, Kathy. Hi, everyone. Third time lucky. Do you know, though, it's because he's so playful, because he's only just hit one.
George.
Hi, Catherine. I'm just literally cut out my garden. Got a skip here. So I've said to him, just because he came and did the hi Vincent, hi Nikki. I'm also growing my hedge. Yeah, I'll try to. I'm planning to. I've just got no. Hang on a minute.
Stop it.
Mo, no humping.
Mo.
Mamo. No, Mamo. Mamo. Husky.
George. No.
He's just kissed him. Hello. Oh, Oscar. George. Georgie. He's just come up to me and just started licking the camera. Leave him. He's just got to get used to him. Look at this bouffon. The bouffon. Look at this. Oh my gorgeous George. Hi Vicky. Yeah, I've not really been doing these streams. One, because my phone seems to be playing up, and two, I've got a big skip in the other half of my garden. So I can't really sit there and film a skip. So I saw him come down here. George, you do that's it. Good boy. He's just got to get used to him, that's all. There's Mama. And there's Husky. That's it. Behind the rose bush there, look. That's it. Good boys. I think George has gone in his pen. I don't know. I can't see. But he's disappeared. No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Come here.
Oh, wait, has he? Good boy, Momo. See, Gizmo's not bothered. No, Gizmo! Momo! No, Momo!
In, out, good.
Sorry, I've just deafened you all. Hi, Babs UK. Let me give you a spanner. I don't really stream on this channel, to be honest, darling. I stream on the other one. But I do occasionally do these. I did used to do a lot more of these, like sat in the garden. But because my gardens, I've got half of my garden's full of skip because I'm doing a lot of work in the house. And no, Gizmo keeps humping him. Momo.
Gizmo,
Keeps poor
other one.
Oski.
Stop it.
Keeps humping him. Thing is, because we built a pen for Oscar and Dandelion in the lounge, because when George was a baby, he kept on like just irritating him, and Oscar just doesn't suffer any falls. Hi Linda, hi Sawan. So what we decided to do was build like a pen. I know, he's eating the oats, I know. Bobo. Just pull the inner one too, the inner one. That's it. Just so Oscar can get in if he wants, that's it. So I've had to do it this way. I did try and do it the other way, but it started going all funny. Anyway, how are we all doing? There's Oski. Where's he gone? There he is. Where's he gone? Can you see him? There he is. You're welcome, Babs. My trampoline is, I need to jet wash my trampoline. It's all been bird pooped on, so I'm not happy about that. So yeah, we're just, hi Lee. So we're just having a little chill in the garden. But when the skip's gone, my gardener comes and does my garden. It'll be nice. It'll be nice, and I will be able to sit out here properly. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to sit out here and film a bloody skip. But I'm growing the hedge. So I've told him to leave the top of my hedge and just do the front onto the path side. Obviously I don't want my hedge growing into the path, but my hedge is looking very messy because we're growing it. Because we need more real estate. Oh, thanks Vicky. I'm going to try and stream later because there's so much stuff, like, let's see, my skip. Because we're going to be moving at some point. So what we're doing is we're having a good clear out. Redone Jack's room and stuff. Because he's got so much baby stuff. So we decided to do a clear out, and then when we do move, then we don't have as much stuff to do. Right. Look at this, folks. This is from my so-called no-grow seed that I buy. I buy peckish no-grow. Look at this. This is all oats. Look at it. Yeah, I'll be doing that again, but I've had a lot of requests to look into the Madicate because I've never done it, and I've had a lot of requests for it, so that's why I'm doing it. But because I used to do it on this channel, didn't I? But I don't do anything on here apart from like animals and outdoors now. So, but I will be doing more paranormal stuff. But look at this, yeah. I'm going to write to Peckish. This is oats because I've put it on an app, and apparently it's oats. But because the skip's here, the gardener's not coming. So when he comes, he's going to have to rip all this up. So I'm looking forward to a neat bush, to be honest. I sent you a message on Facebook the other day. No. Oh, it must be in my held file. So how's the audio now then? These birds, man, they've stripped. That's been filled. That table's been filled 3 times today. Yeah, look at it all. Look at it. Now usually my gardener's been and done it all, but I've not been coming. I know, Sawan, there's so much to do. I've not done one of these for ages. And I know a lot of people have been asking, and then Oscar came out and I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know this phone? I don't know if it's YouTube, but I think it is my phone. When I first did a live, I did it horizontal, yeah, and the camera was all skewy. Oh look, there's Pearl. Oh, look, Pearl. I think she's got a friend. And then the second time I did it long ways because the other way weren't working, and then the audio was out apparently. It's the third time lucky, but I don't know if it's YouTube or my phone. But if it was my phone, wouldn't it do it every time, not just now and again? Do you know what I mean? Hi, Julius. Yeah, Avijandro, I will check my messenger. I can hear the cold tip. Hang on. Right, all this is here because the sun's in our faces as well. That's what I mean. It's not really, at the moment, I can't really do a garden stream, but I can show you my roses that are doing well. I can hear the cold tip. There's my roses. Next door's rose. Oh my God, look at these roses. I've moved the squirrel house to there because the pigeons were sitting on it and eating all the seeds. Look at those, aren't they gorgeous? And I love these as well. Look at these orange ones. I love roses. I think Pearl's got a friend. No, Pearl is, I think so. I can't guarantee because I've got a lot to do. There's Al's plant. Oh wow, 10 months. There's Al's plant. It's doing really well. There's the hussy. We've got names for all the birds, and that's Hussy because she's got a dirty belly, like she's always on her belly. Can't really see her from here, but she's got a dirty belly, like she spends a lot of time there.
Dirty girl.
Should we call her a dirty girl? Call her Hussy. We've got Wiggles that Amy was just here. Wiggles the wagtail. We've got Roger the racing pigeon. He's got racing rings and everything. Excuse me. Still got this weird coffee cold thing. There's me house. But since the more birds are coming, there's just bird poop everywhere. I was doing my head in. Well, Owl's died and then he got a new one. Bron Vixen says her racer died as well. So you're spending a lot more effort on this one, aren't you? Can you move that stuff out of the way?
But I've also realised you need to tell Brum Vixen this, that
Right.
you can't. They're very, very
Ow.
sensitive to normal composts.
Right.
Because they're extremely sensitive to nitrogen. And normal composts have equal amounts of nitrogen.
I don't know if she
potassium,
knows
and
about this sort of
phosphorus.
stuff. I don't know if she knows.
Well, I'm telling her.
Well, but she might not understand about compost because I don't.
Well, it's just like the fertiliser, you know, the
Well,
soil
I'll
it
send.
lives
I'll
in,
tell you
isn't it?
what. I'll send. You type me out what you want about. Amy.
Okay.
Amy's here, guys. There she is. Amy. Hi, Sing Blue Silver. Hello, my love. She's here. Where is she? Well, she was. She's not now. Yeah, she was just there. But there's some people walking past. There she is. There's a load of people walking past because all the kids are coming out from school or whatever, I don't know. She's sat on the fence and she's gone again because of the people. I think we've picked the noisiest time when people are coming back from work and school and stuff. It's usually really quiet here. Yeah, Hazel's gone. There's no one there now. We've got new people coming. Yeah, she's gone. I might do Julius. I'm going to see because I've got stuff to do. I've still got quite a lot of stuff to do. And do you know what? I've not felt well. Who was it who said the voice? My voice keeps going. I've got a sore throat. I've had this on and off for the past week. I don't know what's going on. I hadn't had a cold since Christmas.
George.
George is barking at something.
George.
He barks at other cats and dogs. Tells them off.
George. Leave the cat alone.
Well, there's not normally yobbos here. You get the gobby school kids. George is barking at a cat.
George, look, we know the cat's there. All right, stop it. Where are you?
George does not like cats. So let's. I'll see how I'm feeling when I've done all the things I've got to do, because I've got so much to get through. Like, I'll finish if I go live tonight. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow night. I'll see how I feel. I can hear the cold tit going nuts at the back. He's very protective. He's crying now. Look at all this though. It's not very pleasant sitting out here with a skip and all this oats. I can hear the cold tit out the back going nuts. What?
It's for you from Amazon.
Have you opened it? Have you just seen
No,
it?
I've not seen it.
You have?
No, I haven't. I've just realised, and that's as far as I've got. I've not opened it, look.
You've just looked in
I
there.
haven't just looked in there.
So what made you remind
it? Bloody do.
Right. Well, yes, it is. It's for Father's Day.
Is it right? Okay. Well,
From-
I won't continue to open it like I do
Hi,
every
Jules.
other bloody package in the world.
Wouldn't mind, but you only seem to open them when there's something for you in there. I had a sore throat for a week, and today I woke up with no voice. My throat's so sore, but my chest has been really bad as well. My chest has been really tight. So, yesterday I couldn't breathe. I had to take 10 puffs of my blue inhaler, which is that Wiggles. That was Wiggles then, I think.
Was it?
Have a look.
Yeah, you
No.
need to move that, don't you?
Yeah, there it's Wiggles. He's just gone that way. Wiggles the wagtail. No, we don't have domestics. We have debates and just. Do you know what? We've been together for 14 years and we've been married for 12. So no, 13. Nearly 13. So I don't think we do too bad really. Considering, yeah, Wiggles was just here. Wiggles the wagtail. He's got a lovely chest on him. He's got a nice black bib. Have you seen how nice he looks?
Yeah,
That's definitely a male.
He's most resplendent.
He matches the boys with their black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, Free Speech is moving up here soon. She was up not last week, the week before. And when she goes, I really miss her. They're lovely, aren't they, Vicky? With the little waggy tails. But we've got one that we've been feeding since winter, Wiggles, and then Amy was just here. Oh, Pearl, guess what? That's what I was going to tell you. Pearl's found a friend, Vicky. Look. Look. She's been having little dates with someone. I think it's a youngster. Collared dove. Because Sparrowhawk got one of my collared doves, I was devastated. I was seeing him being plucked on the camera. I couldn't look. Yeah, there's a load of goldfinches in next door. Oh, she wants you to go and put some food up. All right, I'll do it. I'll just take some of this, yeah? My nose keeps running. It's okay, they're going to fly off. They will fly off, but... Yeah, so Sparrowhawk, right? Ate one of the... Well, we didn't know what it was at the time, but now we know it was one of them because Al found the legs and one of them was missing. I mean, that's just awful. So, I love goldfinches. I love the little noises that they do. So, she's been on her own. I've been really upset. I think I told you, didn't I, Vicky, about it? And then last week we seen a pair, and I said to Al, "Oh my God, look, she's got a friend." And then it went back to being one again. So I think they were just having like little dates, and then whoever it was going. Whoever it is a lot smaller. And the sparrow just gone there. Hello, gorgeous. You okay? Hi, Minnow Mob. So, my chest, man. I can hear the goldfinches from here. They're going nuts. I love the way they chatter. They go, and then they do that little song that they do when they're flying. Yeah, there's a load over there. She's back now. So yeah, so basically this, why is there only one now? Yeah, look, there's Pearl. Hold on. There's either a new couple and Pearl on her own, or there's she's got a friend, but now she's on her own again. So where's her friend gone? Can you see Pearl's friend?
She'll be on the roof probably.
Well, there was just two of them, and now there's only one again.
Well, there
so
might be one on look at.
I love England, Yorkshire.
Punsky.
What country are you in, Mino? Yeah, I can't really do a nice garden stream until all this stuff's gone, and then I can show you all the neatness, you know. But yeah, my hedge is staying messy because I want it to grow. In the continent of Asia, it is night now. Time is it here? About 5.
Just 5:05.
I'm good at that, aren't I?
The
5:05 in the afternoon here. So yeah, it's a bit. There's so many birds landing by me. I think she's found a friend. It's only a youngster. I'll look at it after. It's only a youngster.
No dog.
Bow bow. Look at him.
Here's my dog.
He wants to sit on your lap.
What are you up to, Wuffer?
You want to sit on Daddy? Mamo. My dogs are Japanese. Bow bow. He's after your sweets. No mo.
Sweeties, Mama.
Hi Nanny, loves to craft. How you doing?
It'll take you weeks to chew through one of them.
No, you can't eat them, silly.
That's the good stuff, Momo.
No mo.
That's the man's man of toffee, that Momo.
No mo. You can't eat that, silly Billy. He's gonna try. I would. He will.
Hey.
He'll go for the. He's going for it. Look. Take that away. Put it in your pocket, please, and put the wrapper in the bin. Leave your wrapper there. Where's Georgie? Oh, Momo dog. Such a daddy's boy. Georgie's a proper little mummy's boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
What
attached
are you
to
doing
me.
destroying all this hooligan?
Hi, MK Ultra. Who, me?
Oh, the dog. Oh, you've lost me a lid.
I don't know. George went that way. Can you just see if you can see him? Momo hasn't done that.
He's knocked it off.
He hasn't, because I would have heard it fall.
I thought I would as well, but it's not like... Oh, careful.
Momo.
I was drunk.
He's seen that, hasn't he? Momo.
You're drunkard.
Yeah, I was going to be out this afternoon, but I didn't feel too well. So, Brum Vixen, you know this. You keep getting colds and that. Do you take stuff? I take Together Health Immune, Together Health Multivitamin, Together Health Ashwagandha, Together Health. The Immune has got vitamin D in it, vitamin C, zinc, and selenium, and then I take magnesium, all natural. But I was taking wild vitamins that are really expensive, but I think they were working better. They're all natural. I don't take synthetic. I don't know, I've just felt really, really unwell the last week or so. My throat's all swollen. I've got a headache and a really bad chest. So I don't know. But then I spoke to someone and they said that there's loads of people ill, apparently. No. Yeah, I take the immune one that I take is D, C, and zinc, and selenium, and then I take a multivitamin. But I don't take synthetic stuff. Like all your vitamins are synthetic, even the expensive ones. There's only like 2 that I know of that do it natural from like food and stuff. When we move, we're gonna have to keep coming back here to feed the birds, aren't we?
Let's go down. No? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I know a lot of families sick. I don't know what's going on. Bow bow. He's a mo. Can you just? Where's Georgie? He went that way. I'm not seeing him since. What's he doing?
He's laying in the shadow of the gate.
Oh my mo. Right, you can see Momo. Here he is. There's the Mo. He's going to be 2 in August. Can you believe that? Jack's going to be 11 this year. That's madness. Oh, Momo. Mo.
No more. No more.
No, sweeties, Momo.
No more.
You've had some of your own doggy biscuits, haven't you? Oh. Free Speech is in love with these two. She's absolutely beside. Georgie! George, my George. Did I hear my name? George is 1 now, guys. He's such a mummy's boy. Oh, he's a mummy's boy. Yes, he is. You're a mummy's boy. You don't care, do you? I thought Gizmo was a bit of a mummy's boy, but compared to George... Yeah, they're eating all these oats. They love them. Dogs do. Keep on chewing on them. Look at it. I've took a photo of this, right? And I'm gonna send an email to Peckish and say, spend a fortune on your bird food. I buy like a massive sack for £25 a week. That's without the suet pellets, the separate hearts, sunflower hearts. Oh, there's a little dunnock. Oh, I love dunnocks. I think they're my favourite. It's just down there. I don't know if you can see him. The way that they skulk around the garden. Oh, guys, do you know what? There was a dead baby blackbird the other day. But I suppose with all the birds that's going to happen, I tried not to get upset. We buried her. She was one of the latest batch. There's about 4 or 5 fledglings in the garden, and we've got about 6 male and about 5 females. There's a lot of blackbirds in our garden, and I don't know what happened, but we just found her. Well, Gizmo found her. Gizmo was like in the corner licking something. I'm like, Gizmo, what is it? And he was trying to wake her up, bless him. So we buried her. But apparently you're supposed to report a blackbird death because I've never had one, Sawan. I'm really upset. I really want to. Vicky has all of them. I've not even picked them up on the app, a nuthatch. But we do pick up a lot of really weird birds here. We had, what was it the other day? There was all sorts of missel thrush. We pick them up on the Merlin app. A missel thrush. I'm surprised Red's not here actually. Red's usually here around now, isn't he? For his lunch. I don't think he likes the hot weather, does he?
It's not raining. I was just going to say
he likes the rain. He loves the rain. I could make a skip swimming pool. But yeah, so this blackbird, apparently there's a disease going around killing blackbirds. It's more down south. And it says if you see, if you find a dead blackbird, you're supposed to report it. And there was no obvious signs of like a cat getting it or anything. So we did bury her though. And Jack's going to make a little cross for her grave. Thing is, right, these blackbirds, we've known them from when they hatch. And then they sleep in the back garden conifer. They're out every morning at 5 o'clock eating what's left of the hedgehog stuff, and then we put food out. But that's usually cleared by about 6. There's Wiggles. Is Wiggles landing on the fence?
Yes, yeah.
Wiggles on the fence. Wiggles on the fence, quick.
Oh, no, he's moved over there. Gone that way. He's on that fence there, look, behind the trampoline.
Oh, there he is. There's Wiggles. Oh, can't really see him. No, he's gone now.
Gone.
Wiggles the wagtail. He's waiting for us to put some food on the grass. No, apparently there's a disease that is killing blackbirds, and apparently, this is what I'm reading, down south, southeast, blackbirds are becoming really, really rare. I took part in this blackbird survey last year, and I'm doing it again this year. I'm taking part in this survey for the bird, I forgot what they're called now. Is it the bird ontology something? BTO or something? There's Hussey. Hi, hussy. Oh, she's a big poo. You dirtbag.
Yeah, that's what it thinks to your name calling, obviously.
Yeah, BTO, yeah. I'll send you a link of what are you. Oh, the swifts are out. The swifts. But if I film them, you're going to get the sun in your eyes. But the swifts are above. There's loads flying above us. Apparently, all the new houses by us, they're building in swift bed. What they're called? Swift boxes. Swift boxes into the actual building. Yeah, we don't get foxes round here. They're more town, aren't they, in city? Hello, starling. These starlings are gangster, man. They stripped the feeder in the back within half an hour. Yeah, the sewer, I changed between... I found a cheaper one now. I'll send you the link. It's only $7.99 for 3 kilo. And it's, I think it's insect and peanut flavour. And they go nuts for it. And I mix it in with my mix. And I put some in a separate hanging feeder. But there was only one though, MK Ultra. Out of the thing is, right, I got a bit upset and then I didn't, because I thought, well, the amount of birds that are in this garden, you're going to get the odd one. It's nature, isn't it? You know. But if it was the EMF, there'd be loads of them. There's not. I've only ever seen. There was that rotten one in the hedge, and then there was that one. And then there's a blackbird with a, looks like a cat's had it, with a broken wing, but I can't get it. It keeps going in that hedge. These wings are hanging funny. The other one's hanging funny now as well. But there's so many. We have jackdaws coming now, swooping down for the suet. They come into the garden. Jackdaws are usually really, really shy. And then we had a crow earlier take a whole suet bull, didn't it? Mm. It took an entire suet bull. Hello. One of the gangsters are here. He's gone now. In the hedge. So I'm going to go now anyway, because I've got a lot to do. Oh, the piggy-ons are having a standoff. Yeah. Well, if I'll send it. Yeah. Honestly, it's the suet. I'm getting through a tub a week. Look at Hussy. What's she doing? The pigeons are having a bit of a standoff. I've got so many videos to upload of these pigeons. They're hilarious.
You're not in the best position there, Chief.
Oh no. These wood pigeons are gangster as well, aren't they?
No, a lot of them are quite proficient in pigeon foo.
Yeah, they do like ninja stuff. Hi, Mocha. Let me give you a spanner on this one as well. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, they love this suet, honestly. All I know is that I can only do my best in my own garden, because I start getting upset when I think about all the birds disappearing and all that. And I think, well, if we all do our bit for the insects and for the birds, we have like a whole colony of sparrows in that hedge, and that's why we're growing it, to make more room. We've got thousands of starlings. So the crow did eat a lot of the babies, so they've had another brood. They've had a second brood. The starlings have already. Coal tits, blue tits. These are all in the back. The back garden's got a lot more different birds in. But I'm getting rid of the actual bird tree, because the starlings keep raiding it. I'm going to hang feeders up in the tree. You should see them with fruit trees. They go mental. Yeah. Hi, Chris, by the way. Thanks for coming in. My pleasure, Mocha. I just think we have to all help, you know, because it's our duty as humans to help what's around us. Right, I'm going to go now. What time is it now, babe? Is it about 5:30?
20 past.
20 past, okay. Right, I've got a few things to do. I might pop on. If I do, it'll be Hawkeye. Oh, well, probably if you like birds, I've got a lot of bird shorts. I think is a lot of my subscribers come from shorts, come from birdie shorts. So I'm moving all my live streaming to just animals now to try and bring the short people into the live streams. So you've probably subbed from one of my shorts. So I appreciate you coming in. Do you like animals and stuff? I'm doing paranormal and true crime type deep dives into things on my other channel. Yeah, probably. I've got a red-legged partridge. I did a short yesterday and that's got like over 4,000 views, I think. That one's got like 3 subs from it, so maybe it was that one. So if you're into bird, yeah, YouTube seems to be like bringing in more animal people now. Look at these pair. Al's put this piece of olive wood, attached it there so that they can chew it. Gizmo's licking it, the weirdo. Well, this dog's special.
Mum likes it soft wood. George doesn't care.
It is soft.
Yeah,
Can you move it back? Because it's ended up, it's going to fall out.
He likes it to be moist.
Okay.
That's what he's saying. Alright guys, hold on.
The Raven guy. Oh, I'd love to go and see him. He's not letting Momo get a go, honestly.
Come on guys, share.
They do kiss each other as well. They do. They lick each other all the time. They're so in love. They're related, but they're not brothers. Momo, that's a bit too much in love, Momo. Momo.
Here's my dog. It's like I'm going to take him out. This is my stick.
Aren't they cute though? They always kiss each other. They're so loving. They're the most loving dogs I've ever come across in my life. They're always licking each other's faces, kissing. They just love each other. They're just so loving. George is still teething. They're so cute though, aren't they? I think Free Speech is going to get one, you know. She's besotted with them. And you know George, when I speak to her on the phone or she leaves me a voice note, he looks for her. He starts looking around. Just go, with your channel a few years back. Fear Your Birds and animal live streams. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in and supporting and watching all the animal stuff. YouTube wanted me to stick to one genre to try and get the short people into my live streams. So, we'll see. Well, I don't know if I'm opted out of that. I need to check. Gordon Brown bought that in, didn't he? And then they voted against it. I don't know how he's managed to get that in. Right, I'm going to go. I've got a few things to do. I've got to feed the hedgehogs, have a shower, wash my hair, walk George, feed all the birds. But we can do that a bit later for in the morning. There's a lot to do and not much time. If I don't get to come on tonight, I'll be on tomorrow night. I'll see. But yeah, we'll continue where we left off. We were going through all the main players. And people have asked me to do this, so I'm going to do it. It's the Owl channel. Yes, the owls. Hi, Penelope S. No, they're Japanese chins. They are related, though. They're Japanese chins. They're pretty rare. You don't see many of them. To get a good one, you've got to go to one of the top breeders, what these are from. We do, MK Ultra, we sure do. Oh, thank you, Penelope. They're beautiful, aren't they? That's Gizmo on the right there, and he's Gizmo, the Mogwai from Gremlins. And then George is from the new batch, Gremlins 2, George, the gangster one. The tough guy with the cigar. He's named after them because the Mogwai were actually named after these. The Japanese chins. They do them in orange. I probably want to get an orange one day. Orange and white. The Mogwai. I know, he's huge. MK Ultra. He's a big dog. He's much bigger than Gizmo. But they said that. Oh, there's Pearly. She's got a friend again. Look. Pearl. They're the best friends ever. We had Gizmo for the first year and then we decided to get a friend for him. But you can't leave them. If one of us leaves the house, even for 5 minutes, George screams and cries like a baby, doesn't he? It's moved again. Stick's moved again. The stick's moved again. Can you help him? Georgie.
Guys, I'm going to have to get the screw out, aren't I? Drill a hole and screw in this. I'll proper doing it. Give it a good going. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, clamp's added.
What's Momo doing?
Momo's licking the other end of the clamp.
He's licking the clamp. Bow bow. No, his hip's damaged. His hips. He needs to go back to hydro. Just remind me to ring up and try it again. Yeah, his hip's square. I will try, Julius. I will try. Right, I'm going to go. But it's been really nice chatting and catching up with everyone. Really enjoyed it. And I'll do some more of these. But I want to wait for the skip to go and my gardener to come. Because I can't stand looking at a messy bush and a messy grass. Don't like it. Though my bush will always be messy until it's finished growing. But Pearl's there. She's got a friend. Because the sparrowhawk ate her friend. Take care, Chris. If you sub up, mate, you'll be able to get notifications, because my plan is to do some live streams out and about, because we're going over to Flamborough. We've been waiting for the puffins to come because the puffins are due. So we're going over to Flamborough. Thank you, Penelope. It's a bit messy at the moment. Thing is, I do have messy parts anyway because of the insects and everything, you know. There's a lot of wildlife. My bunny was out. He's gone in now, one of my bunnies. But yeah, I'm going to upload some more shorts today. So check them out. I love Pearl. There she is, look.
Ladies.
See the collared dove there? Her friend got eaten by the sparrowhawk and she's been on her own. She's made a friend, look. You're all right, guys. I'm so happy for you, Pearl. I love collared doves. They're so beautiful. But I love all birds. I think my favourite is the dunnock. But it's really hard to have a favourite because I love gold.
You weren't very impressed with that crow the other day.
What crow?
Week.
What, when it ate the baby starling?
Yeah.
Well, I was very upset, yeah. But then I like it when he chases off the kites, so...
Yeah, well, that's the price you have to pay in it for protection.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, take care, folks. I'll if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes. But at least we've had one stream today, if we don't get to do one tonight. Yeah. So I've got a lot to do tonight, actually, as well. I've got other stuff that I haven't said I've got to do. I've just remembered.
Oh.
So
Cancel it all then.
I haven't set a stream up. But I was gonna try and stream tonight, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. We'll see. Right, guys, take care. If I do stream, it'll be on the Curious Bunny. Thank you so much for being here, and hit the like or the dislike. See you later. Bye.